Hello, everyone. It's great to see you again on Chill English. I'm Quinn. In this episode, we'll learn some simple but very useful English sentences for office communication. I'll speak slowly, explain clearly, and give you time to repeat after me. Imagine you're actually talking to your coworker or your boss. This will help your practice feel more natural and effective. So, let's get started. Our first section will be about morning greetings and small talk, helping you create a friendly atmosphere and start your workday positively. The first sentence, good morning. This is one of the most common greetings in English, and you can use it every day at the office, in school, or in any formal or informal setting. It's not just a way to say hello, but also a simple expression that shows politeness and friendliness. Saying good morning with a smile can make the atmosphere more positive and set the tone for a productive day. It's a small habit that creates warmth and helps you build good relationships with the people around you. Now, let's practice the pronunciation. Repeat slowly after me. Good morning. Now say it faster and more naturally. Good morning. Very good. Let's move on to the next sentence. How are you today? This is one of the most common questions in English, and you can use it at the office, in school, or in daily conversations. It's more than just a greeting. It shows that you are polite, respectful, and genuinely interested in how the other person feels. Asking this question helps you start a short and friendly exchange, which can improve communication and create a welcoming atmosphere. Saying it warmly can make people feel valued and cared for. Now, let's practice the pronunciation. Repeat slowly after me. How are you today? Now say it faster and more naturally. How are you today? Very good. Let's move on to the next sentence. How was your weekend? This is a very common question people ask on Monday mornings to show friendliness and interest. It's a way to connect with colleagues or friends by asking about their personal time. Using this phrase can start small talk and make the atmosphere less formal. It also shows that you want to know more about the person beyond just work or study. Now, let's practice the pronunciation. Repeat slowly after me. How was your weekend? Now say it faster and more naturally. How was your weekend? Very good. Let's move on to the next sentence. Nice to see you. This is a polite and friendly phrase you use when you meet someone, whether it's a colleague, a client, or a friend. It shows that you are happy about the meeting and that you appreciate their presence. Even though it's short, this sentence can create a warm and welcoming impression. Using it regularly makes your communication more natural and respectful. Now, let's practice the pronunciation. Repeat slowly after me. Nice to see you. Now say it faster and more naturally. Nice to see you. Very good. Let's move on to the next sentence. Can I help you with something? This is a very polite way to offer help to someone who may need assistance. You can use it in the office, at school, or even with strangers in daily life. Saying this shows that you are willing to support others and makes you appear thoughtful and cooperative. It can also encourage teamwork and build trust in professional settings. Now, let's practice the pronunciation. Repeat slowly after me. Can I help you with something. Now say it faster and more naturally. Can I help you with something? Very good. Let's move on to the next sentence. Have you had breakfast yet? This is a friendly and caring question that you can use in the morning. It's not only about food, but also a way to show that you care about the other person's well-being. Asking this can make conversations more personal and relaxed, especially in a workplace or classroom. It's a small but effective way to show kindness and build connections. Now, let's practice the pronunciation. Repeat slowly after me. Have you had breakfast yet? Now say it faster and more naturally. Have you had breakfast yet? Very good. Let's move on to the next sentence. Have a productive day. This is a nice way to wish someone success and efficiency in their work. You can say it in the morning, after a meeting, or when someone is about to start their task. It shows encouragement and creates a positive mood for the day ahead. Using this phrase regularly can motivate people and make you appear supportive and thoughtful. Now, let's practice the pronunciation. Repeat slowly after me. Have a productive day. Now say it faster and more naturally. Have a productive day. Very good. Let's move on to the next sentence. Long time no see. This is a casual and friendly phrase you use when you meet someone after a long period of not seeing them. It expresses surprise and happiness at the reunion. This phrase is commonly used with friends, classmates, or former colleagues. It helps you reconnect quickly in a light and cheerful way. Now, let's practice the pronunciation. Repeat slowly after me. Long time no see. Now say it faster and more naturally. Long time no see. Very good. Let's move on to the next sentence. You're here early? This is a simple observation that you can use when someone arrives earlier than usual. It's a friendly way to start a conversation in the morning. This phrase can also show that you notice and appreciate people's efforts. Used with a smile, it creates a positive and supportive interaction. Now, let's practice the pronunciation. Repeat slowly after me. You're here early. Now say it faster and more naturally. You're here early. Great. The last sentence in this section, thanks for dropping by. This is a polite and warm phrase to thank someone for visiting you. Even if only for a short time, you can use it with clients, colleagues, or friends. It shows appreciation for their effort to come and see you. Using this phrase helps you leave a positive impression and strengthen relationships. Now, let's practice the pronunciation. Repeat slowly after me. Thanks for dropping by. Now say it faster and more naturally. Thanks for dropping by. Awesome. Next, we're going to explore a familiar yet very important topic in everyday work life. This part will help you use English more naturally and fluently when joining meetings, discussions, or conversations with your coworkers. The first sentence, let's start the meeting. This phrase is used to officially begin a meeting and let everyone know it's time to focus. It gives a clear signal that casual chatting should stop and the discussion can begin. Using it shows confidence, leadership, and professionalism, and helps people shift their attention to the agenda. Now, let's practice the pronunciation. Repeat slowly after me. Let's start the meeting. Now say it faster and more naturally. Let's start the meeting. Very good. Let's move on to the next sentence. Is everyone ready? You can use this sentence before starting a meeting or activity to check if everyone is prepared and paying attention. It shows respect for others and makes sure no one feels left behind. The phrase also creates a sense of teamwork and shared focus, encouraging participation and mental readiness. Now, let's practice the pronunciation. Repeat slowly after me. Is everyone ready? Now say it faster and more naturally. Is everyone ready? Very good. Let's move on to the next sentence. Here's today's agenda. This sentence is useful when you want to introduce the main topics of a meeting. It gives participants a clear idea of what will be discussed and in what order, helping everyone stay organized and manage time better. Sharing the agenda reduces confusion and sets a professional tone for the discussion. Now, let's practice the pronunciation. Repeat slowly after me. Here's today's agenda. Now say it faster and more naturally. Here's today's agenda. Very good. Let's move on to the next sentence. Could you share your opinion? You can use this phrase when you want to invite someone to speak and contribute their thoughts. It shows respect for other people's ideas and creates an open space for communication, making others feel valued and included. Asking for opinions helps gather different perspectives and leads to better decisions. Now, let's practice the pronunciation. Repeat slowly after me. Could you share your opinion? Now say it faster and more naturally. Could you share your opinion? Very good. Let's move on to the next sentence. I agree with that point. This is a polite way to show support for someone's idea during a meeting. It signals that you value their contribution and helps create a positive atmosphere that encourages collaboration. Agreeing openly can strengthen teamwork and make discussions more productive because people feel encouraged to share more. Now, let's practice the pronunciation. Repeat slowly after me. I agree with that point. Now say it faster and more naturally. I agree with that point. Very good. Let's move on to the next sentence. Any questions? This phrase is commonly used to check if participants need clarification or have concerns. It shows you care about clear communication and want to make sure everyone understands. Asking this prevents confusion or mistakes later and creates a safe space where people feel comfortable to ask for help. Now, let's practice the pronunciation. Repeat slowly after me. Any questions? Now say it faster and more naturally. Any questions? Very good. Let's move on to the next sentence. Let's discuss this further. This phrase is helpful when you want to continue exploring an idea in more detail. It signals that the topic deserves more attention and keeps the conversation focused, so key issues aren't overlooked. Inviting deeper discussion helps the team reach better understanding and stronger outcomes. Now, let's practice the pronunciation. Repeat slowly after me. Let's discuss this further. Now say it faster and more naturally. Let's discuss this further. Very good. Let's move on to the next sentence. We should take note of this. You can use this phrase when something important comes up during the meeting and needs to be recorded or remembered. It highlights the need to capture key points for follow-up and shows you are attentive to important details. Noting important items helps the team stay organized and avoid repeating mistakes. Now, let's practice the pronunciation. Repeat slowly after me. We should take note of this. Now say it faster and more naturally. We should take note of this. Very good. Let's move on to the next sentence. Sorry, may I add something? This phrase is a polite way to join the conversation without interrupting the speaker. It shows respect for others while giving you the chance to contribute your idea. Using it maintains a smooth, professional flow and ensures your point is heard without creating tension. This respectful approach encourages balanced and open communication. Now, let's practice the pronunciation. Repeat slowly after me. Sorry, may I add something? Now say it faster and more naturally. Sorry, may I add something? Great. The last sentence in this section, thank you. Let's wrap up here. This phrase is used to close a meeting politely and professionally. It shows appreciation for everyone's time and contributions and signals that the discussion has reached a conclusion. Wrapping up leaves a positive final impression and helps everyone feel their input was valued, making meetings more respectful and efficient. Now, let's practice the pronunciation. Repeat slowly after me. Thank you. Let's wrap up here. Now say it faster and more naturally. Thank you. Let's wrap up here. Awesome. Now, we're moving on to a very practical and important part of office communication. This is where you'll learn how to discuss tasks, collaborate with colleagues, and show professionalism in every conversation. This section will not only help you express your ideas more confidently and clearly, but also enable you to build teamwork, maintain good relationships, and create a positive impression in the workplace. If you often feel unsure or nervous when communicating in English at work, this part will help you overcome that barrier naturally and comfortably. The first sentence, could you handle this task for me? This phrase is used when you want to politely ask someone to take responsibility for a specific task. It shows trust in the other person's ability to complete the work. Using it also helps share responsibilities and reduce your own workload. The sentence is formal enough for the workplace, but still friendly. A clear and respectful way to delegate work. Now, let's practice the pronunciation. Repeat slowly after me. Could you handle this task for me? Now say it faster and more naturally. Could you handle this task for me? Very good. Let's move on to the next sentence. This needs to be finished by Friday. You can use this sentence to set a clear deadline for a task or project. It helps everyone understand the time frame and manage their work better. Giving a deadline also creates a sense of responsibility and urgency. This phrase makes expectations clear and helps avoid last-minute stress. Simple but essential in professional communication. Now, let's practice the pronunciation. Repeat slowly after me. This needs to be finished by Friday. Now say it faster and more naturally. This needs to be finished by Friday. Very good. Let's move on to the next sentence. Please give me an update. This phrase is used to ask for the latest progress or information on a task. It shows that you are monitoring the work and staying informed. Asking for an update helps you track results and solve problems early. Polite and short, this sentence reminds others to stay accountable and is very common in workplace communication. Now, let's practice the pronunciation. Repeat slowly after me. Please give me, an update. Now say it faster and more naturally. Please give me an update. Very good. Let's move on to the next sentence. Are you facing any difficulties? This sentence is useful when checking in with someone who is working on a task. It shows concern and support, not just authority. Asking this question creates an open space for honest communication. It also helps identify problems early so you can provide solutions. A great way to build trust and teamwork in the workplace. Now, let's practice the pronunciation. Repeat slowly after me. Are you facing any difficulties? Now say it faster and more naturally. Are you facing any difficulties? Very good. Let's move on to the next sentence. Let's prioritize this first. This phrase is helpful when you need to decide which task is the most important. It tells the team to focus their time and energy on one thing before moving on. Using it creates clarity and prevents wasted effort. It also helps manage deadlines more effectively. A smart way to guide the team's focus and planning. Now, let's practice the pronunciation. Repeat slowly after me. Let's prioritize this first. Now say it faster and more naturally. Let's prioritize this first. Very good. Let's move on to the next sentence. We need to coordinate with another team. This phrase is used when a task requires cooperation beyond your own group. It shows that teamwork across departments is necessary. Coordination helps avoid mistakes and makes the process smoother. Using this sentence also reminds people that collaboration is key to success, encouraging efficiency in larger projects. Now, let's practice the pronunciation. Repeat slowly after me. We need to coordinate with another team. Now say it faster and more naturally. We need to coordinate with another team. Very good. Let's move on to the next sentence. Let's break this down into steps. This sentence is useful when a task seems too big or complicated. It shows that you want to simplify the process for better understanding. Breaking things down makes the work easier to manage and reduces stress. It also helps everyone know exactly what to do, promoting clear organization and planning. Now, let's practice the pronunciation. Repeat slowly after me. Let's break this down into steps. Now say it faster and more naturally. Let's break this down into steps. Very good. Let's move on to the next sentence. I'll send you the documents later. This phrase lets someone know that you will provide important files, but not immediately. It sets the expectation clearly so they don't have to ask again. Using it also helps manage your time and workload effectively. It shows responsibility and builds reliability in communication. Now, let's practice the pronunciation. Repeat slowly after me. I'll send you the documents later. Now say it faster and more naturally. I'll send you the documents later. Very good. Let's move on to the next sentence. Please double-check this content. This sentence is used when you want someone to review work carefully before it's finalized. It shows the importance of accuracy and quality. Asking for a double check can help catch mistakes early. This phrase demonstrates professionalism and encourages attention to detail in the workplace. Now, let's practice the pronunciation. Repeat slowly after me. Please double check this content. Now say it faster and more naturally. Please double-check this content. Great. The last sentence in this section, thanks for completing it early. This phrase is a polite way to show appreciation when someone finishes a task before the deadline. It highlights their efficiency and reliability. Expressing gratitude motivates people to keep up the good work. Simple recognition like this strengthens relationships, boosts morale, and encourages productivity. Now, let's practice the pronunciation. Repeat slowly after me. Thanks for completing it early. Now say it faster and more naturally. Thanks for completing it early. Excellent. We've just completed the first part of our series, 100 English communication phrases for the workplace. In this section, you've practiced 30 simple yet incredibly useful phrases that help you get familiar with common workplace situations. From greetings and meetings to daily conversations at work, these phrases may be short and easy to remember, but with consistent practice, they'll help you speak more confidently, sound more natural, and show professionalism in an international working environment. Thank you for spending your time learning and practicing with Chill English. I'm Quinn, your companion on this journey, always here to help you overcome language barriers and turn English learning from a challenge into a daily source of joy. Remember, learning a new language is a long journey that requires patience, confidence, and a continuous desire to improve. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to Chill English so we can keep exploring more practical and engaging lessons together. In the next part, we'll continue with 30 more workplace English expressions, helping you speak more smoothly and naturally in a variety of real-life situations. And once you've completed all 100 phrases, you'll be able to communicate in English at work with confidence, professionalism, and effectiveness like never before.